Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got a funny video for y'all today, but no one in a while. I talked to my dad yesterday, and I remember a time we was eating some hot links from they got from down in Alabama. They had ordered them. One of my neighbors had ordered them, and she was from the South. She was from the same hometown my dad grew up in, Opelika. And her nephew went in and ordered some hot links and some Colby cheese. So we sitting there eating, and my dad bit into that hot link. He was like, and I'm sitting there, I was like, "Dad, are you all right?" So it was so funny. So he bit into it again, and his mouth was burning. I was like, he's like, "God damn it, this thing is hot." So he took the skin off of it. I said, "Dad, I'm here to tell you, there's pepper all through that meat." I said, "You taking the skin off is still gonna be." Then he popped a sweat. I was like, he said, "God damn it, this thing is hot." I said, "Dad, go ahead and eat it." I said, "Man up and eat it." He ended up eating it, but he was sitting there sweating, nose running. I was dying. I was in tears. I said, "Well, Dad," I said, "eat that and eat the cheese," because they melt cheese in the skillet. I said, "Eat the cheese to cool it down." I said, "You should have put the cheese on your sandwich." He said, "Ow." I said, "If you drink water, your mouth is going to be on fire." I said, "It's going to burn all the way down." I said, "So you better not drink that water." I said, "You should have put the melted cheese on the sandwich." I ate mine. He was like, "Your mouth ain't hurting?" I said, "No." I said, "I like hot stuff." And he tried to put mustard and everything on there. I said, "Dad, that ain't going to work." I was cracking up. My dad had me dying. And then Copa had, me and her was going to Lutz Corn. There's a cornfield down here in Leavesburg, Ohio. And she flying up Holland to try to get that corn. That corn was really good that one year. And that was last year I had it too, is when me and her got it. I think it was in 2015 we went and got it. I miss it every year because I be busy doing something. Well, anyway, we flying and I went and got her. I spent they were $4 and something for 13 ears of corn. So I got 3 bags of it. And them people was in there getting that corn left and right. So I went in there and got it, and I went and took it. And I took 2 bags to the car. Then I had to go back and get another bag and came back. And when I was walking back from the barn, she was happy. She said, "We got our corn." So we went home. We sat on me and her niece, we sat there and we shucked all that corn. And she got cutting it off the cob, and she made some fried corn. I said, "Oh my God." I said, all I needed. So I had to run to the store and get some cucumbers and some tomatoes, because that's how I like my fried corn. That's the only way I eat it. And we were sitting there eating it, and we put the rest of it in the freezer. We washed it and put it in Ziploc bags, and we put it in her deep freezer. And I even boiled me a few cobs, and that corn was so good. And I said, that was worth a trip. So she said, "Well, tomorrow we got to go to Sam's Club." I said, "All right." I said, "I'll be around here at 9:00 in the morning." So we went to Sam's Club that next morning. And her niece was there with her. So we in Sam's Club, and we walked around. We went in the doors, and she was in one of the little hover around scooters for the senior citizens. And I said, "Copa, slow down." I said, "You about to run that man over." She said, "Baby," she said, "Get out of the way." I said, "Copa." She said, "He see me coming." I said, "Oh Lord." I said, "She gonna run these people over and up." So we went all the way to the back to get the water, and then we went over to get rotisserie chicken, and then we went up a little more, and that was the meat. She wanted a family pack of pork chops. So her niece was telling her, "Hey, Copa, don't get that pack. Get this pack." So she looked at her. She said, "Greta, you are pissing me off." And I started cracking up. I said, "Greta, leave her alone." I said, "Because you know how she is." I said, "She's a senior citizen." And I said, "I don't want to be embarrassed in this store." I said, "Let her pick out the ones that she wants. Leave her alone." She said, "She get on my goddamn nerves." I said, "It's her money. Let her spend it the way she wanted." So she forgot to pack the pork chops that she wanted. And she picked out some nice ones. They were the center cut ones. And I said, them things was like $30 a pack. I said, God, dog. So she got what she wanted, and she liked those rotisserie chicken wing things. So we got some of those. And we got a big old bag of fries, and she got a few other stuff that she wanted. So when we got back to the house, we put all the food up, and then here we go. We eating again. She never wanted me to go home. I said, I'm going home. I'm tired. I need to go take a nap. I need to go take my pain medicine to take a nap. She said, well, I'll see you in the morning, and make sure you bring me some donuts. I said, okay. So that's the end of my story time. I miss her too. She passed away in August of 16. I took care of her until they took her to hospice. I was there with her. So I really miss her because that was she was a funny. I miss her every day, and I always look at her video of me and her together. I looked at it the other day. I might post it on YouTube, but her brother was so happy that I taped it. She didn't even know I was taping it, and I knew because I knew she was getting ready to pass. So I taped it and I sent it to her brother John's, and they were so happy that I took it. I snuck and did it. She was watching her soap operas, eating her cereal. He said, "How did you get that?" I said, "She didn't know I was doing it." So that was a memento for her brothers, her living brothers, and they were happy that I did it. So I sent it to their phones, and they have it they were able to log it in their phones. So y'all have today is Tuesday. Y'all have a happy Tuesday. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace, love, and blessings to all.